What's up, guys? Jeremy Scott here. Today, I'm going to show you some of the best stretches that you should be doing before you start your leg workout. But before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you also hit that like button down below as well and share this video to your friends. If they're trying to do legs and you want them to have a safe workout, if you want them to have an even better workout than they were going to have before, if you do these stretches before your leg day, you're going to have a better workout and you're less likely to be injured. It's very important to stretch and go through flexibility at least a few minutes right before your leg workout. You're going to decrease your chances of getting injured and you're just going to lengthen those muscles and you're going to move better. So it's very important. So first stretch that we're going to do, basic stretch for the hamstrings. Both legs out in front of you, toes are going to be back. Lock those legs out, okay? We're going to reach forwards. Make sure your toes are back. You cannot stretch the hamstrings correctly if your toes are down. Some people want to reach their toes and put their toes down. Okay, you can't do that. You're taking away from the whole purpose of the stretch. You're defeating the purpose. Take the toes and bring them all the way back, and your toes can't be out. Make sure they're straight ahead, okay? And we're going to reach down, tuck your chin. You can't have the head up. You're going to make tension in the back of that neck. Tuck the chin. If you cannot grab the toes, don't worry. You can either grab a band or a belt. Can't reach. If you don't have a band or a belt, no worries. You can grab the shins, knees, whatever you can grab if you can't grab the toes. I wasn't always able to grab my toes, so if you're not flexible, hang in there. You will get flexible. Just stretch consistently a little bit every day. We're going to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds. All right? Chin tucked, head down. I'm so tight through my hamstrings that I could feel this stretch literally from the back of my neck all the way to my big toe. It's like a chain, literally. And it is. It's the posterior chain. It's the whole back side of the body. Everything's connected. That's why you got to stretch. Make sure you're nice and flexible. All right, so hamstrings out of the way. Next stretch, we're going to get those quads. This is my favorite stretch for the quads. We're going to do one side at a time. We're going to lean back onto our left elbow. Take your right ankle in your right hand, and you're going to pull back. Once again, leaning onto your left elbow and pulling the right leg back. Very important pointer on this stretch. Knee to the ground. Your foot cannot be like this, okay? This is not a good stretch. You need to be back on your toe. So if you're really tight and your knee is up, that's okay. Eventually, with stretching consistently, you're going to get more flexible. Drop the knee to the ground and lean back. Some people are very flexible. They can go all the way down onto their backs. Don't push it because you can overdo it and you can actually get injured. And you can strain and injure your tendons and connective tissue. You can pull a muscle by overly stretching. You do too much of a deep stretch. So once again, we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. Put this hand here, or you can put it on the ground if you want. And we start to lean back. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds. It helps when you stretch to take nice deep breaths. It helps the muscle to relax. So focus on your breathing. Stretching can be uncomfortable at times. So if you focus on breathing, you can relax. As you relax, the muscle will actually relax. Now we're going to switch. Right elbow on the ground. Grab your left ankle, and we're going to pull back. Once again, make sure your foot's in the right position. You can't have that foot torqued out. You should have that foot kind of the top of the foot pinned on the ground. Lean back. So a nice stretch there in the quads all the way through the hips. If you're sitting down at work all day, the quads can get kind of tight. Even your hip flexors can get tight. We're also going to stretch your hips out today. If you have tight hip flexors, tight hamstrings, if you sit, if you commute, you can get a lot of lower back problems. There's so many reasons to stretch. You can avoid a lot of injuries and you can avoid a lot of damage to your body if you just stretch on a regular basis consistently every day. Quads, hamstrings. Okay, next stretch, we're going to get our glutes. We're going to go into the pigeon stretch, another one of my favorite stretches before leg day. So we're going to get your leg across the body. A lot of times when I show people this stretch, I demonstrate it and they say, how can I do that? What the heck? I can't do that. It's not, it looks weird if you haven't done it, but it's actually not that bad. So foot's going to go across the body just like this. Okay, this leg, very important here. I'm going to use this toe. I'm going to go out, pull my knee out. Go out. Keep pulling that knee out further and further. This foot, you don't want to be here sitting on your foot. Get that foot across the body and extend the back leg out. Arms out in front, head down. Relax that neck. Nice deep breaths here. Remember to breathe. Get that muscle to relax. Make sure this foot, you don't want to be up like this with your knee. This is what I see a lot too. I see the knee up. Keep that knee on the ground. Your toe is going to be out. Let's hold that 30 seconds. And we're going to switch. Same thing, across the body, not sitting on the foot like this. Get that leg out. Okay, back leg. We're going to use this toe. We're going to extend the foot and pull, extend, pull, extend, and pull until you're in that stretch position. No tension here. This knee should not be off the ground. Knee is on the ground and relaxed. Chin tucked, head down. Nice deep breaths here. Get that muscle to relax. Take some nice deep breaths. Think about your workout that you're about to go into. Get yourself hyped up. Imagine yourself completely doing the weight that you want to do successfully, doing all your squats with good form, nice straight back, completing the workout with the right amount of intensity so you can get results. Very nice. You want to envision success before it happens. Envision it. See yourself successfully completing that workout. So we got our glutes, hamstrings, quads. Next, we're going to go hip flexors and then lower back. We're going to kneel down. Okay, squeeze your glute. Kneel down on your right knee. Right arm goes up in the sky and lean towards the left side of your body. And you're going to feel a stretch in the front of those hips. We're going to hold that 30 seconds. Nice deep breaths here. And hopefully you've already done a 5 to 7 minute warm up on some cardio. If not, you need to do that after your stretching. I like to do it before my stretching, but you do need to do 5 to 7 minutes cardio warm up. Bike, Stairmaster, elliptical, run, jump rope, whatever it is. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Right leg forward, left knee is on the ground. Contract your left glute. Left arm goes up to the sky and rotate towards the right side of the body, stretching out your right hip flexors. If you drive, if you sit at a desk, you should be doing this stretch every day, no matter what, even if it's not leg day. Very good. Last one, lower back. One of my favorite stretches for the lower back, just feels so good. Straighten out your left leg, right leg. Let your hips come off the ground, all the way off. Get either your knee to the ground or your foot, whatever is most comfortable. Right arm, open up the palm and to the ground and look towards the right. So if I'm stretching my right leg, I'm going to look the opposite direction, rotating that spine. You might get a little bit of cracking and popping in the lower back. That's okay too. Very good. Let's go ahead and begin to switch sides. Okay, we're going to carefully rotate the hips. Straighten out your right leg all the way to the ground. Left leg comes up. Bring those hips off of the ground, all the way off. Okay, sometimes when I bring people through this stretch, I see this. Okay, you can't do that. You got to rotate the spine and bring those hips all the way off the ground. Head back. So I'm stretching my left leg, so I'm going to turn my head to the left. So I'm going in the opposite direction of the stretch. This hand palm up, so you get a nice pec stretch there in your chest as well. This is a great stretch. This really stretches out the whole body from the top to the bottom, just rotating the spine there. Very nice. Nice deep breaths. And relax. Think about your workout that you're about to do. Once again, get your mind ready for your workout. Last, we're going to get that lower back warmed up. Knees up, palms down. We're going to do our windshield wipers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, very nice. Give a little pull to the knees. This is good for the discs in the lower back. Get you ready for those squats. Amazing job. Now you can either use this as a pre-leg day stretch, or you can just use this as a daily stretch for your lower back and your legs. But if you are going to go do legs, it's time to go and have a good leg workout. Go smash your legs, train with the right intensity. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button down below, share this video to your friends. Jeremy Scott, out.